soy el fuego que...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to your Realtor Sensei show. I am Sandra Jauregui Schwapitz, and today our guest is Mica Callaway. Welcome, Mica. How are you today?
Good. It's Mica, but it's pronounced Mica.
Mica.
Yes. How you doing today, Sandra?
Very, very good. Mica Callaway, a mother of two kids, is a Kansas City native and has been in Atlanta since August 2000. Tell us about your story, Mica. Tell us about you.
Okay, well, some of that, of course, is about me. I came from Kansas City, Missouri, to basically change my life because I didn't want to live in Kansas City anymore. So I moved to Atlanta August 13th of 2000. I've been here, of course, over 20 years now. And I also have my two kids. Micah's 24 and Will is 13. Oh my God. He just turned 30 in July. Yes. What'd you say?
You have a daughter?
Yeah, she's 24. She's a beautiful college graduate. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. Wow. Yep, she's amazing.
That is, we have a name. I don't know if you have connections in there. What
did you say?
We have. Do you have two connections there? Maybe your computer and your phone is on, or no?
No, I don't have anything on.
Can you hear me as well?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's like going in and out.
Yes.
Oh, when you come closer, I can hear you. Like now, when you're closer, I can hear you.
Yeah, but I hear people when I talk.
You know, I've had that situation happen periodically, and I have went to some settings over here. Let me see if I can go to my camera settings, but I don't have, I'm gonna close out all of my windows.
But I can hear you very well. So
I have echo cancellation checked.
Okay, great. Oh, now it's great.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good.
I can hear you very good.
Good. No echo?
No echo.
Awesome.
So now continue. Tell us about you, Mica. How did you get into where you are today? I know a little bit of, I know you were in a dental professional for some years, but how did you get where you are? Real estate, where you are today?
Yes, like I tell a lot of people, real estate just came up on me because I was working, and then I lost really the opportunity to work in the sales in the industry I was before, in dentistry, working sales, because I ended up getting a DUI and losing my job, and really wanted to find out where I could go. So in the midst of working with the court systems, I went to real estate school. And that was because a friend of mine in a soror, Kendall Lockett, she basically got on Facebook and had a post and said, thinking about a career in real estate, let's chat. And she was looking all cute on her post with her mug in her hands. And I reached out to Kendall and I went to a real estate meeting. It was actually a KW real estate meeting. And then I decided to go to the same real estate school that she went to. And then she gave me her book. And I'm telling you, it kind of changed my life because I was still doing the same thing I love, which is sales and meeting people, really growing the territory and things of that nature. And now I'm with EXP, and I just love it. I came straight out of real estate school into EXP.
I am so glad to have you in EXP. And I actually met you in Dallas when we went to a conference, and your personality, you attract all the environment around you, and that's really good because you get that. You go, you talk, you have personality. So I'm very glad that I met you there, and I'm very happy to have you in my show. I'm very honored, and I just wanted to know what is your why? What is all what you do, your why?
My why at this phase in my life is that I want to basically create some generational wealth so that I don't have to actually wonder why. That's really it. I don't want to have to wonder why I'm actually still broke. I don't want to have I don't want to have those conversations like why I'm not where I want to be. Why I don't want to have these conversations about myself. I don't want to have any regrets. What you wish you should have, could have. I don't want none of that. So my why is just basically trying to create an opportunity for my family as well as create an opportunity for other families where they can actually, of course, gain generational wealth through real estate. And that's because a lot of people, they wonder, why am I still broke? Why am I still here? Why am I still, not where I want to be? And it's because you don't get out there and go get it. And anything I want, I just go get it.
Yes, that's a very
Yes, and I met you in Dallas because, I'm a people person, and the whole point in going to these EXP conferences are to meet people like yourself because we are a community and to meet strangers. So I get up every day just happy to meet strangers and prepared to, of course, be approached by my haters. So haters and strangers, I love them.
And the good thing is all about collaboration, and that's how we met. Everybody got together. It doesn't matter where you are, what level of your business we are. We all come together and we learn from the best ones.
Yes.
We grow, and
yes.
they to us. So I think that for me, it was something that grabbed my attention to go deep in EXP and also give what I know to others that they're new. So I'm very happy for that. So tell us about diversity, collaboration, and mentorship.
Okay, so let's talk about the mentorship. Oh my God. I actually am an EXP certified mentor. It actually has been a challenge, to really, to say the least. It's been a challenge sometimes, mentoring real estate professionals. It can be exciting, but then we have some people that they come into real estate and they don't realize it's a hustle, because we make it look so pretty and they don't realize that they need to hustle. They got to generate leads. They got to prospect. You always have to start looking for new business. And so I think that's one of the things where, as a mentor, I'm basically, I love being a mentor, but I have to constantly have those people telling them, okay, well, what's your schedule look like? When are you doing the business? Because when you're not doing the business, you got to be working on your business. And mentorship is wonderful. I do feel like for me, I have decided to stop working with agents that are not full-time. That really has been a trying part of my mentorship, because I go hard for real estate 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then some people, they're working jobs during the day and then they want to talk about real estate. And it's like our schedules conflict when they are not full time. So I'm working through that, but right now I really prefer to work with real estate mentees that are full time, and so let's talk about the collaboration. So then on the collaboration note, I collaborate with people like yourself because where are you at, Sandra?
I'm in Florida, in Naples, Florida.
Yeah, so like you're in Florida. I've collaborated so much with like Michael Collier in Orlando, Trisha Turner in Houston. The list can go on and on. Jen and Missy over there in Virginia. The collaboration that we have with our organization has allowed me to realize that I can actually be a referral source for other clients in other states, and that's been huge for my career. Right now, one of my college friends, Rhonda, she reached out to me to buy a house in Louisiana. And I was honored, to be able to be the first person she called and say, Mica, I see you all the time. I know you love real estate. Will you help me with my home? And she actually is buying a house in Louisiana. Okay, and that's in Louisiana with Tia Moses on her organization. And so the collaboration that I have with the EXP family, coming back from Dallas for the second time today, I met you in Dallas last month, but I just got back from Dallas this morning, and the collaboration, the experiences I had yesterday and the last few days, man, I'm so full right now. I just love EXP. I love our collaboration. I love our business model. So let's talk about the diversity. Woo, child, the diversity. That's the most important one. Being able to be diverse in a lot of different things. You know, you gotta, not only do you have diversity when it comes to, you know, religious backgrounds or ethnicity, you have to have diversity and be diverse as it relates to your mentality. And that's really what I've learned. You know, you got to think different. You can't be just thinking that, you know, you have this way of living and it can't never change. A lot of things that keep us bound is just not being able to adapt to adversity, or not willing to realize that we need some, diversity, or not realizing that we do need some diversity in our life. Right now, I'm working on diversity within my business as I'm actually about to hire some new staff. I do want to make sure that it's diverse, you know, men, women. I want Africans, Koreans, I want them all. It doesn't matter what ethnicity or what color your skin is. I want to work with everybody and create that community.
That is amazing, and that's the same as I do. I don't care where you are, and I'm going to bring back again EXP. Bring me the opportunity to be open to talk to anybody in the other
Right.
countries that we are open. I had sit with brokers from Panama, from Colombia, and work with them, Mexico, everywhere where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And the places that we are not yet, we also are open to go and talk to them and bring the community together, bring the countries together to be only one. So
Right.
it's really implementing your business and using all what we have in there to other sources that we have there. As a matter of fact, my virtual assistant and my ISA are in the Philippines, and I work with them every day. They're part of my team. They're every morning with us in the morning huddles. We see them, we talk, and they work with us. So it is amazing that opportunity that we have, that we can go open to anywhere actually.
Yes. Yes. And of course, give the opportunity for the Philippines to make money. You know what I'm saying? So they actually are excited to work with us as realtors. I know a lot of people that use them for their ISAs and also for their VAs. And I'm telling you, it's an opportunity for them. And it's also great when you, like you said, they get on your team calls in the morning huddles. So they feel like they're part of the family. So that's collaboration as well. They don't feel like, wow, we're just doing a job for somebody. They feel like, okay, we're part of this real estate family with Sandra.
And they are part of our team. So can you imagine what could we do without them? Nothing. It's really part of our family, our team. So yes, it's very important.
Have you been having the same, the ISA and the VA, are they with the same company?
Yes.
Okay, and you've been having them this for how long?
I would say we're 3 months now with this company. I tried one before, but with this company with 3 months, and it is, the experience is just amazing.
Nice, that's good. I did have one before. I'm not going to talk about the company, but I had to let that particular company go. So right now I am in the process of implementing a operations manager. And so I actually, of course, will be transitioning to have some other ISAs and VAs, but right now I'm just looking for an operations manager.
Well, it's like you're structuring your business, and that's what we learn as well. We learn to structure, which if we won't have all our uplines and all these people that they are guiding us.
Yes, that's the collaboration part. Like my upline is causing me to take it to the next level and step outside of my fears and do things that I feel like I can't do. You know, like an operations manager, I'm like, I can't afford to do that. And they're like, you can't afford not to, you know? Yeah. And so now I'm taking into consideration where I can't afford not to, and realizing some things that I have to cut back with managing the business, the income that comes, managing what I have going out, and scaling. And I will always be outbeat by a team. So as a solo agent, it's really just been time to take it to the next level. And our upline and the people that we partner with they give us so many free jewels and tools. We got it. If you're not successful in this organization, something's wrong with you, because we got all the free jewels and tools.
Exactly. Look, I have been 21 years as a solo agent.
Oh,
And
I thought when did you get a team? You did 21 years by yourself?
21 years solo agent, and it's been I opened the branch of EXP in Naples in February, the doors. I was already working for almost 6 months, preparing with obviously with coaching, supporting the business and guiding me. And I opened with 4 agents, and right now we are 6 agents under and growing, growing and growing. And you know what? I feel good to be able to say I'm doing something that I was not even open to consider when I was a solo.
Really? You wasn't open to considering the team, or what wasn't that you wasn't open to considering?
I was not open to considering to open an office, and
Oh, okay.
to have a team for me was not important. I didn't want it. But when you see the collaboration, when you see the growth, and you have the knowledge, why
And the
not?
support. And the support.
You say, you know,
Yes.
why not? We're ready. And I couldn't do what I'm doing without them.
Exactly. So let me ask you this. You were in this solopreneur relationship with your business for over 20 years. And what caused you to make that leap and go into the phase that you're in now? What catapulted you to go there?
Um, the fact that I wanted to do something more, but I didn't know what it was. The
Mhm.
vision of the lifestyle for my future, the retirement,
Yes.
everything that I'm thinking that this company is building for me, I didn't even think that it could happen, because you don't have that. Yes, you grow. Yes, I was an investor. I lost a lot when the market crashed, but that was it. But I knew that something was missing. I didn't know what it was, but I knew something
Mhm.
was missing. So I joined EXP a year and a half ago. And when I joined EXP, I said, wow, this is what I was missing. This is what I
Yes.
the support that you can do it. Yes, you can. And for me to open an office and be responsible of other agents, it's where you say, yes, I am committed to do this and I'm going to succeed, because I want them to be successful and I want them to be happy and to bring things to their families as well as I'm going to bring to mine. So that's where you learn also to collaborate and not to be only the one person that you live for yourself.
Yes. Yes. The good thing is that you actually took that leap of faith. You know, I'm in the process now of implementing my team. It's been a fearful process because I want everything to be perfect and I want to make sure that I can afford everything. And now it's like people are like, Mica, if you do it, the money's going to come, you know, or you're going to be able to withstand everything. And so I'm appreciative that you shared that with me, because you just came back a year and a half with EXP, and
Yes.
then you did this. You know, where were you at before?
Well, I'm very successful agent, and I invest a lot of. I had an investment properties, rentals, but like I said, I was selfish. I was thinking just in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, yes, I can do it by myself. I don't care about it, the rest of the world. It did help me to be in XP, but also being part of my the Realtor Association here at the local helped me
Yes.
so much. I went to the Leadership Academy, which it was amazing to be part of that, because it helped
Uh-huh.
me also to open my mind to say I am a leader and I'm ready here to help others. And that's when you realize that you have to give more to get. I won't say to get more. You have to give more to see the seeds that what you're planting will actually grow. And
I
that's
get it.
yeah.
Yes, you gotta give more. And you know, my grandfather Cleophas Gould Mitchell would always say, "Givers always have." And so that it really has stuck with me, but we don't want to be in a situation where we're giving too much and taken advantage of, but we do know that givers always have. And I'm just stepping out on faith, and I'm encouraged by people like you that are like Mica. I want to interview you and let's see what's going on with your story. I can't express to you how humble I am to really come back from Dallas and people are like talking about diversity and collaboration and mentorship and how they wanted to, and I encourage them because I'm just doing real estate, but I'm also doing it with a different type of twist to it,
Yes. And I missed the conference this week because I'm waiting for my grandson to be born at any time. So I didn't want to leave the state. I wanted to be here close just in case they need me. But I know that I miss a lot because just the fact to be with all together and see the power and the emotion. I know that probably was amazing. I'm glad that you were there. And I know that everybody will share what they learned, so I'm not worried about that.
Yes, they're going to share what they learned. It was so much. Tony Robbins was amazing. That was the first time I've ever actually seen Tony Robbins in person. So that was really a blessing, and it was life-changing. He was really all that. He was really all that. And I also got a chance to meet some new people and see some people that we see on our Zoom calls that I've never actually, seen in person. And I actually was given the opportunity to have dinner with, the Honey Badgers, Jay Kinder and Michael Reese and John Kitchens and Holly Kitchens. And I'm telling you, with Dan Hillsman and Glenn Sanford, the founder of EXP, it really was the highlight of my life and my trip. It was the highlight of my trip. Yeah.
So glad that I actually called John Kitchen, and I was using John Kitchen to guide me to trust in myself and to be able to believe that I can do it. I did open this office with his support. So
I didn't know that you opened the office with John Kitchen's support.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, wow.
And they have the structure, and they have the power to support. They have the knowledge. They have everything there to support you and say, yes, you can do it. Go ahead and do it. And without his support and his help, I wouldn't be able to trust in myself. It's difficult sometimes when you, like you said, the fear of, I don't know if I will make it. I always was responsible only for myself. Now I'm responsible for people, and that's without counting other people that I have in my downline that they are not in this state. So, it's just amazing what we can get from our uplines, downlines, even downlines.
Yes, and I try to stop saying upline, downline. I'm trying to figure out what words I can use to replace it, because a lot of people that don't understand our business model, they don't understand the terminology. We speak another language over here, and so people that have been in real estate forever, they're so caught up in certain things like caps and splits. And I'm like, we ain't even thinking about we're not thinking about caps and splits. So I'm just going on 3 years as a realtor. September 3rd coming up, it'll be 3 years for me. You've been in it 20 years. And in your experience, do you feel like this is bigger than caps and splits?
You know what? I take consideration on that. Like you just said, at the beginning, when I joined, I was worried because I come from 100%. So do I really want to do that? You always are not open-minded, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to give this. But then when you realize what you're getting, and when you realize that the cup is nothing because you get more and you get plus, so you say, wow, that's not important. And then when you turn around and you look what you have in the stocks and what you have in revenues, you really say, wow. This is bigger. This is bigger, I have had some people that say, oh, and well, I saw this and that. I don't want the cap and the split. And I'm like, well, okay, because at the end of the day, that's just really, it boils down sometimes to about one transaction that I was told with calculations. It's just one transaction. You can get an extra transaction to cover that.
But it's actually, of course, a blessing that when I was in Dallas yesterday, I went by this table and, EXP has healthcare. And this gentleman, he blessed me. He said, Mica, you should get the healthcare coverage with EXP because I'm commercial and they saved me $70 a month, on his own. And so I basically brought the literature with me.
Let me know if you get that because I would like that information. I do have. That's great. I wanna get that information because I do have health insurance through NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, and give me I have a very good plan, but I would like to consider and see the plan that we get also from EXP. So when you have a little bit more of information, please reach out to you to get that. So Mica, we kind of put your interview more as both of us interview. So tell me a little bit more. What would you say to any realtor out there as a new agent? What will be your advice?
What would I say to a new agent? What I would say to a new agent is, while you do not have any growing, business or clients every day, because when you get out of the real estate school, you're growing your business, use that time to tap into trainings. I can't express that enough. Some people are like, well, I'm ready to go out there and start working with people. And it's a process, it's a time for that. But they'll go out there and ready to work with people and they don't even know their contracts. I think that the new agents need to get out of school, go through your EXP mentor training that we have in our Mind Flash University, but you also need to take advantage of training courses with different things that are very key to your process. Training with your contracts, with your Georgia MLS, FMLS, or whatever you use for your MLS. Those contracts are important, as well as knowing that you can actually go and take a tour in the world. So if you're with EXP, I think everybody that's new should come in and schedule a tour of the world, know how to navigate around our system, know how to use your avatar and work in your world. The other thing I would tell them to do is create a calendar and schedule time. Time management is important, because it's hard for some people to get up and get dressed and they don't have a regular 9 to 5. So we have to motivate ourselves and get up and get dressed. Even if you don't think you got a client, even if you think you don't have anything going on that day, you got to stay ready because you might get that one phone call, that one lead, that one person to change your life. And, that's what happened to me this past year. I got a phone call to write a contract for a house that was, almost $2 million. And I would have never, ever thought something like that was going to happen for me. And so now I really just want new realtors to know that your opportunities will come to you. You're not in competition with anybody but yourself. Do not look at a lot of stuff on social media. It's camouflaged. And just focus on your journey, what you're doing, and get your training together. And if you failed the real estate exam a few times, failure is the key to success. I failed the real estate exam, the state exam 3 times. I didn't pass to my 4th time. That doesn't mean I'm not a successful real estate agent. That just means I learned more every time I failed. And so I think that people need to just get out there and fail forward. Jump and grow your wings on the way down, as Shirley Davis would say.
Thank you very much. Those are very wise words. And I have to really give you a big thank you to make the time to be in my show. I'm very happy and honored that
My pleasure.
And thank you very much. And I know that we will meet very frequently.
We will. You've opened up an office, and John Kitchens helps you do that. I'm impressed. I think the world of John Kitchens. One of his quotes I love is, "Show me your calendar, and I'll show you how much money you're going to make." So
that's exactly what he teaches. So thank you very much, Mica, and have a great weekend.
Awesome. Bye.